Welcome to episode 21 of DataCube's free online training course. We are entering on a new venture, a new mini-series, and we are looking at Tableau. So initially I've got 12 episodes lined up for Tableau, and today's one is just going to be all about the basics. What is it? What are the costs? What are the implications? How do you get it? How do you download it? How do you do some basic features from within? You'll notice I'm sporting my Movember moustache, day 13, so that's going well. Right, enough of that. Let's jump in, switch screen to Tableau. Welcome to Tableau. If you've never seen Tableau before, this is what it looks like when you open it up and you have a new workbook. So you'll see straight away it's very clean, it's very simple, there's lots of white space, there's not too many options either. But don't let that fool you for it being a very simple tool. It is very easy to use. And I actually did a blog and a webinar on this called Operation BI Comparison, and it came out trumps. It had the highest total score of all the BI tools that we looked through. It scores really highly in visibility, so how functional is it at creating good viz. It's easy to learn, there's lots of online help, it's highly customizable, there's lots of inbuilt data connections. And it's slightly let down, similarly to most BI tools these days, on its mobile functionality, and it's kind of alerting, its actionable insight. But of all the tools, it came out trumps, 29 points, and that was across a huge range of factors. This was the sort of condensed version, looking at connections, high performance, ease of function. It comes up top. But you'll notice by looking at this price range scale, where the lightest is the cheapest, darkest is the most expensive. It kind of sits as a mid-range price tool. So tools we've looked at so far, Power BI, Google Data Studio, they're quite cheap, £7.50 a month per user. Power BI, it's free to use Google Data Studio at the moment. Tableau, there's some licensing, and that's what we're going to talk about at the moment. If you'd like to read this blog, you can visit it at data-cube.co.uk/operation-bi-comparison. We've got a load of blogs on the website. Have a scroll through. There's one I did a BI battle with a few people from Lloyds and Nationwide. We had a battle between Power BI Click and Tableau itself. So Tableau is in there as well if you are interested. So let's start by looking at Tableau Desktop. So Tableau Desktop is kind of the main offering from Tableau. It's the desktop-based application, the one we just saw at the start of the video. Now, it encompasses all the features, everything that you might expect from Tableau, and everything you can do. There's also a 14-day free trial, which obviously means that there is a price to pay for Tableau. Now, if you're an individual, that is $70 per month per user. Now, don't quit the video right now, because there are some other options. Now, this is for the Tableau creator. This will give you everything you ever need to do from a sort of desktop application, and it includes this other piece of software called Tableau Prep, and one license for server and Tableau Online, and we'll come to those in a minute. If you're a team or an organization, we have that Tableau creator license. There's also Tableau Explorer, which allows you to sort of just build up dashboards, save them locally, or you can have a Tableau Viewer license, which allows you to interact with those dashboards and reports that people are making within your company online. So it's kind of like a Power BI Pro license, where you can go and view stuff that other people have made. And then there's this embedded analytics. Not sure if there's even a price on this. No, it says sort of contact us. Let's have a chat about that solution for you. But let's first talk about Tableau Public. So Tableau Public is another piece of software. It's also a desktop application, and it gives you full access to everything that you can create with Tableau Desktop. However, it doesn't allow you to save your workbooks locally. Instead, you have to save them onto their server. So in terms of sort of collaboration reporting, if you had it within a business and a company, you want to share these files around, have versions, basically start doing analytics. It's not the most ideal solution, But it's a great way of just experiencing, as they say here, the full power of Tableau, with all the connections and everything that you can do, and it's free. So you could have a play with this. You can get a free trial for the actual Tableau Desktop, and actually experience Tableau and have a play around and see what you think. Next up on the sort of package list is the Tableau SelfService Cloud BI. It's just Tableau Online, so you can basically publish everything up into your own little space online, a bit like Power BI, where you can publish reports up onto the Power BI web app. This allows you to share your reports, what you've built, with your colleagues, and allow them to interact with your visualizations interactively. They can use filters, they can use tooltip hovers, and that allows people to just have that viewer license that we saw earlier, and it's a really nice, clean online web application. So this is sort of included within the Tableau Desktop license for the $70 a month per user, and you could just be a Tableau viewer if you only want to interact with dashboards or reports and not make them yourself with that viewer license, which is the $12 a month. Next up is the self-service package. Now this is, we're getting into a more premium territory. It's kind of like your own company's sort of reporting system, your own sort of space, and they speak a lot about here, about things like all this extra reporting, all your data in one place, and the governance that comes with that, the security, essentially manage all your security rules. So it's that sort of next step up, and yeah, that's a bit more premium pricing for that. Something that also comes with Tableau Desktop, and within that $70 a month license, is I'm going to say new-ish piece of software which is called TabletPrep, and it's kind of again, if you're a Microsoft user, Microsoft Power BI, it's a bit like the Transform tab, so it allows you to really transform and manipulate your data, and sort of prep it before you embark on your actual analytics journey. So you can see here a nice data model here, joining different tables together at different points, creating this sort of map. You can see some nice joins here and linking tables together, and you have a nice view of your data, and you can transform and manipulate that as you go. You have these nice visualizations of the sort of breakdown of your data, and you can just, yeah, as it says, sort of immediate results, you can transform, and it is quite powerful. And as I said, it comes free as part of the Tableau Desktop, so you can play around with this as soon as you purchase that license, which was that $70 a month per user. So that is a tour kind of the different packages. So as a sort of breakdown, you've got the Tableau Desktop, which also comes with TabletPrep. You've got your Tableau Online, your Tableau Server, and that Tableau SelfService. I think one of the last features that needs to be mentioned here is actually another piece of software from Tableau, which is called Tableau Reader. Now this is a free piece of software, and it allows you to share sort of packaged up workbooks with other people. So it's a bit like a PDF reader. So you can, if you are a creator and you have that license, you can save it as a Tableau file and as a Tableau packaged file, which allows you to share that file, whether that be through email or Slack or whatever messaging service or secure file transfer system you have, preferably, and allows people to view that within the Tableau Reader. And Tableau Reader is free, so if you were publishing up to Tableau Online, you have that. If you are just a viewer, you have to pay that $12 a month license fee, whereas here This is a completely free way of viewing and sharing Tableau package workbooks, and they are still fully interactive. You can still filter, you can still interact, you can change, hover over things to get tooltip visualizations. So it's a good solution if you are just a viewer and you're not fussed about having your reporting or your data up in the cloud so it's available on multiple devices online. Then this is a good option for that. So next week we are going to connect up some data using one of the inbuilt connectors. You can see there's a huge range of them. The most standard ones are kind of SQL databases, Google BigQuery, and obviously just text files, Microsoft Excel. So we'll start with something really nice and simple, and we are going to create some visuals, and we're going to speak about how to create different types of visuals from these basic visuals that we have access to over here on the Show Me panel. And we're going to create some nice visuals. We'll give some top tips, both about the connection and creating the visuals themselves. So look forward to that. Hope you do too, and I hope you join us for that next week. Thank you very much for tuning in, as always. I'll see you next week. Thank you.